for animation, then you should probably keep it simple. But like for everything else, it's like
Okay, take 4,
whatever.
baby. Take 4 has started.
There's no way you're going to be doing that for frame by frame. If you're doing frame by frame, don't design like that. For everything else, go ahead.
Gonna be tortured.
We will get
Or
this
even
right.
just like again, in general. Because I noticed that when people like start, I noticed that when a lot of people who start off with the characters over design, when they realize that they actually want to draw the character over and over again, you see the design get simplified over time when they realize, hey, maybe I don't want to draw this over and over.
Kasaitora.
For real, I love intricate designs, but I've had to resort to just making my OCs simple because I also hate drawing tiny little details over and over and over again.
Kasaitora.
That's why sometimes when I do my artworks, I feel like I should add more. I just force myself to be like, nope, just end it here. And then I realize, oh wait, that was a good idea actually, because it looks fine at the end. You have no idea how much more details I want to add to like Nyx's wedding dress. I just force myself to stop.
Like, no.
Come on. Come on.
Especially since, once again, I do plan on drawing it again, like for the RP.
Come on, please stream. Please don't bug out on me, please.
Stream be functioning, stream be clean.
If it's any solace in like my point being like with additive, that's kind of the same thing with me with character designs, except like sometimes do you guys ever have that feeling whenever you do the first design of the character, you love it so over time it's like simplified to the point where it's like you don't want it that simplified kind of way?
Alright, let's try this again.
I wonder like what's in sense of that. Because I feel like I've experienced that before. It feels like something I've definitely experienced.
Oh, wait.
Like let's say the eye you did for a character, it's like okay, wait.
What the fuck? No, nothing.
I ate it, sorry.
Oh. It's okay, I'm gonna add a background anyway, so I'll just live with it. Let me find
I ate it, sorry, Jordan.
Shut the fuck up.
No. I'm sorry, the confident ass no.
It's the way you say it.
You really showed me with that one.
Damn, can't believe I'm being owned.
Sully's gonna have the bathing suit.
I love saying no all the time.
Sully's gonna have the bathing suit.
Jordan's like, get back here right now, Gates. No.
What $1 million?
Wish I had $500 million.
Same, bro. Same.
What would we do with like $500 million?
Me and my OC to that Hideaway song.
I would.
Not the fucking Hideaway. What's the amount? I think I've already talked about what I would do. I've already talked about what I would do. Or should I say it again for the audience?
You know, considering like how little like I actually like really want in life, I'm pretty sure I'm just once I buy all the stuff I want, I'm gonna have so much left over and not know what to do with it. So I'll probably be throwing money at a bunch of artists for like, I don't know, commissions or something.
Me.
And
food.
We're in agreement. This is Soleil's skin color.
Yeah.
I like it.
Wait a minute. I could do the most badass thing ever.
What is
You
it?
could?
I can, if I had like $5 million, you know what I would do?
What would you do?
You know what I would do?
What would you do?
You know what I would do?
Say what you're gonna fucking do, Mixie.
Yeah, I mean, start clock.
I am going to take my money and I am going to buy the rights to my favorite series and then just leave them completely the same and just put my ship in it because I own it. That's literally all I'm gonna do.
Oh my god.
So it's like this. I get the rights to the series. Everything's the fucking same, but then I like shoving like my OC in it. Like Octonauts is now owned by a Trinidadian woman, and it's completely the same except she adds her like mortician bat OC. And hey, kids, it's time to learn about death and mortality.
Can you
in
add
addition
my
to
OC
animal
in it?
facts?
Can you add my OC?
Of course. And you get it for free because you're my bestie. Anyone else who's to add their OCs to Octonauts, you're gonna have to pay me a very expensive fine of $5 to have your OC added, and they have to pass the vibe check to be approved for Minxie's Octonauts.
Well, here's my $5 on the vibe check. What about Snap?
Jordan, you are my friend. Snap is there by default. You're literally my bestie.
Yeah.
So you get it for free.
Yeah. I love being.
I am going to make
I love being Minxie's actual like I love being Minxie's adopted protege.
Jordan has learned so much from me. And it's not easy to be my protege. You have to pass the vibe check for me to put up with you for the rest of my life.
Guys, Minxie's
Wait, are we
my
streaming?
mom. Minxie's my mom. Yeah, we are streaming. And it's, oh my god, it's working!
Oh, I'm good.
The stream is actually like
It's working!
Yay!
Yay!
Please don't cut out this.
I'll have you know, I take my
keyword on like needs to put up. Keyword on needs to put up like
snack
and actually needs to listen to what Minxie says because Jordan, you actually listen to what Minxie said.
I do.
Snack. Listen. I'm probably still gonna have a shit ton of money left over to like support my friends. So snack. What would you like me to do for you with my freaking $500 million?
To be honest, I also just want a fuck ton of OC commissions because, like, being a furry and a Transformers fan is so expensive, man.
Same. Oh my goodness.
It's so expensive, but if you're really good at it, you could also make it into a business and be assured for life if you're particularly good.
All right.
Because like finding these artists are a dime a dozen, but like I feel like if you play your cards right, you could be like a very successful commission artist. Because like your art is really good. Like I would pay you to draw shit for me if I wasn't. Well, I do have cash, but considering the difference in value with the TT dollar and the US dollar, I don't think that's gonna amount to anything for you, or at least anything that would be something that would like make you be able to buy like what a $20 latte or something or whatever like costs 20 because it's gonna. I don't know why. I can't believe like Minecraft would like cost like $40 for me. It's insane. At least on Amazon.
I mean, the big reason why I can't take commissions is because fucking depression. Like, I can't guarantee when things will be done, if they'll even get done to begin with, you know?
I would literally like pay you every day to be a little less depressed.
I wish.
Like if there was anything. Yeah, because like everyone knows like a big part of a lot of people's depression is because life sucks, and what really doesn't help is that we don't have enough money to help ourselves to like not have our lives suck. Is it raining? Is it raining yet? Is it raining yet? It is not raining yet. Please rain.
I stole your rains. Makes you sorry. It was raining hard over here. It was raining hard over here, actually.
It's not raining over.
God
It's not
damn
raining.
it!
It's not raining here at all. It is. There is a very nice breeze today. Like, I love the weather in my little beach town today. It's so fucking nice because I'm not sweating like a
The
hooker in
breeze is
church.
nice here too, but what doesn't help is that like where my bedroom's situated, it's not gonna get any wind, and I feel like the cool breeze is like getting kind of undercut by the sun being so goddamn hot today. It was the same thing for
Oh,
like I'm pretty sure like this week since Wednesday, because like when I was like going out to like buy myself some freaking drinks to not die of thirst, like walking in the sun, it was burning hot. I'm pretty sure it's gonna make someone from like, I don't know, what's a place that's constantly cold all the time? I'm pretty sure anyone from those like really cold regions is gonna melt if they tried coming here. Because it's like so hot lately.
My friends from like from like Europe and the UK, when they found out my weather was when they looked at the weather in Miami, they're like, "Holy fuck!" They were like, "Holy fuck!"
I remember like telling like one of my old friends from the Obey Me fandom about how hot it was in the Caribbean. They were just like, "Yeah, I'm not coming where you live because your your standards of hot is different from mine, and I know I'm not going to like it." It's very funny, but also I am suffering.
damn.
Yeah, we're still human at the end of the day. It's hot as fuck.
Yeah, it's like really. It's
Like the
really
only thing
cool
that
out
kind of
here.
helped is like I wish it was working, but we haven't been able to like get into contact with like their air conditioned unit people, and my parents need to get paid for us to be able to do anything about it.
At least you have like an AC unit. Like, all my apartment has is like a heating unit. Like, we don't have air conditioning. Not that I. And it's like, I'm never gonna use a heating unit for anything. I don't get cold. So it's
Yeah,
like,
hot.
I don't. Like, yeah, good luck trying to.
I
Good luck
mean,
try.
look at where you live. It's like I can't imagine like where you live, Jordan, like getting that cold anyhow.
Yeah, it's like. Good, like. Yeah, it's like, how the like yeah, because if my apartment ever sends me a heating bill, if my apartment ever sends me a heating bill, it's gonna be for shit. Because I have never touched my heater in my life, and the only time I did was to see if I could like use it as air conditioning and not a heater. And when I found out it didn't work and that my apartment does not in fact have air conditioning, I was just like, I have never touched that thing on my wall ever. So like,
It's weird,
I
like when
weird.
you live somewhere that's like known for like having a bit more hot weather, you'd think that they would like install like an AC instead.
Soleil, okay.
Or at the very least like a freaking multi-purpose like ceiling fan, because then it could do both.
Yeah.
Because even though like I live in the Caribbean, for some reason every single like almost every single ceiling fan in like my granny's house is capable of both cooling the place down and heating it up. But obviously with where we live, we never use the heating feature.
Hold on, my earbuds just
I'm not even 100% sure how that works, because I know fans are for cooling.
Yeah, that's true.
But they have those settings, and I was like, oh, so that's why it has another section that also has the same numbers. One part is for heating and not cooling.
I wonder if fans I wonder if that's why I was like sweating when I wonder if that's why I was sweating when I was staying the night at Riley's before I went to we went to Anime Expo this year. 'Cause I wonder if they I'll ask Riley about it if their fan does that. But yeah,
Yeah, because that's definitely a thing like my big fans in my granny's house did.
Yeah, I guess for
I'm not sure if
context,
we accidentally. No, I don't think we have. But like, holy hell. Those
Yeah.
fans are old, especially the one in Grandpa's room. The only change is that they added a light to it. That thing has been around for a long time. Like I remember before as a kid, it used to like not have the big light on it, but then eventually they added the light. But that fan has stood the test of time, and I want to know how, because every other fan in that goddamn house has been replaced. Like
Oh.
Granny's fan in her bedroom used to look the same, but I think the arms start to get flappy, and I'm pretty sure that's dangerous to keep it like that. So she replaced it with this more elegant looking white fan. My aunt, she used to have that industrial like white ceiling fan that I see in every single goddamn preschool I've been to. Like every single preschool I've seen has those kinds of ceiling fans. It's not funny. It eventually got replaced with one that looks like grandpa's, and there was a small one like out in the front. I remember for a while, especially like when I was like in my later years of primary school, it like started to shake and make a squeaking sound, so they eventually replaced it with something new.
Mm.
All right.
Man, I wonder, like, I guess it's because it's Granny's house is why I wasn't bothered, because for the longest time, like especially as a kid, I just had a phobia of ceiling fans. I guess it's because when my sister went to like do speech therapy because she had a speech impediment, I don't know how. I wonder if it was because of how small I was, but for some reason the ceiling fan in like the bathrooms used to look so freaking huge, and I would like never use the indoor bathroom in that place because of how big it looked.
Damn.
And like it freaked me out. That's also why I was afraid to like when my aunt like moved into this place in Trinidad, because for much of my life she lived in the US. Like there was like a ceiling fan just right there in the living room as you entered, and I was afraid to enter that home for a while. It was also to a point where I couldn't even look at images because it made me feel like it was one there. But now it's gone, it doesn't even faze me anymore.
It's like, oh,
But
there's
like
a
for
fan.
some, yeah. I want to, if I ever get one, I want that cool looking bat ceiling fan. Because there's one
Oh my
that
god,
looks
Nick's.
Nyx coated, yes. There's also this really small, nice, colorful looking one you could like put in a kid's bedroom. I like those ones. Those are cute. But then again, I like anything that like doesn't follow, the standard design. Like things that are like not afraid to look like very cool, very fun, but at the same time still be very practical. Who doesn't like anything like that? Like personally, I would like to get a custom keyboard that glows, so like even if I'm in a dark room, I could type. Possibly one of those keyboards that has like the rainbow lights, because those look really cool.
I see for my laptop, there's a setting on my laptop that makes my keyboard glow in the dark. But it's
Me
not
too.
rainbow. It's not rainbow, it's just
We used
The
to
white
have a
light.
keyboard that like lit up, but we don't have it anymore. I think eventually, because of how long we've had it, it stopped working. Because I'm pretty sure we used to have that like keyboard for a decade, and it's attached to a computer. Well, used to be attached to a computer that we also don't use anymore because it also just stopped working. What makes it worse is that it's an Apple, so that's going to be especially tricky to get repaired.
oh yeah. No, because like all right, I fixed what I needed to fix in the Gladion drawing.
I think Jordan knows all too well the problems with Apple products.
Yeah, thanks to Daddy's bland. Thanks to Daddy's brand loyalty. I know everything. No, I'm scared because eventually my stepmom's gonna ask me I'm not actually scared, but I guess joking /J/HJ. I am scared of ask because my stepmom eventually is gonna start asking oh Jordan, it's close to December. What do you want for your birthday? The moment I drop Windows laptop in a sentence, that's how the moment I drop
You
fucking
need to
Windows
try it.
laptop,
You need to try it.
I do.
I mean, you gotta admit, Windows is the most accessible laptops. So it's much more ideal to have a Windows. As much as I have lots of problems with Windows,
Same.
it is the most accessible because I've tried other brands of laptops, especially ones that don't use the Windows system, and
here's
they're just not as good. And unfortunately, the good ones don't have the right range of stuff. So you often find yourself at a stalemate with certain things. You can't get certain programs because they're just not available on the kind of laptop. And sometimes you really, really need those programs, especially when you're doing work and school related stuff.
True.
That I was just about to say, I've talked about this before, but a lot of what I want to do with my computer, I can't. I want to play Toho. I want to play Toho so fucking badly. I want
Zed Technician, we had an issue with that.
Yeah!
Cow, how, brown cow?
I've played. I want to play Zed. Yeah, that's also something I'm trying to do to face my fear of horror games. I want to play Zed Technician games. I want to play Toho games, but I can't do that on a Mac laptop, and I'm stuck with my dad's brand loyalty.
You gotta tell him that you need the Windows.
I've tried. I'm gonna ask again this year. I'm gonna be like, look, I know y'all are brand loyal Mac users, but please, the next time you get me a laptop, please let it be Windows. I love you and I appreciate that you even get me laptops, but please let the next one be Windows, I beg.
I'm begging on my hands and knees. Oh my god, I keep quoting freaking delete this tweet. Especially the I'm begging on my hands and knees. I don't know why that's my favorite part. It just is.
Oh, speaking of getting a new computer, I need to actually ask my mom to hopefully get a new computer because the one I have, it's literally telling me get a new laptop.
Bruh.
It's showing me the recommended.
I'm pretty sure it's because
it's outdated.
Yeah, because Windows is doing a really shitty thing, and just despite the fact that they claim that Windows 10 is supposed to be the forever Windows system, they are planning on shutting it down. So it's kind of forcing a lot of people to try and get new laptops since the other. Okay, Snack. Good luck.
Good luck.
See ya.
Bye, Snack.
You were saying, Minxie?
Alright, it's just the three of us.
So if you have a slightly older laptop model or computer model in general, you can't upload it to Windows 11. So I don't know why. So they're kind of forcing people to not only get an updated version of Windows, but also just get a new computer in general, just so they don't have to worry about having to try and work with a bricked computer.
It's so fucking stupid, and I actually I want to try to get my laptop, and I want to get a faster one, hopefully.
Yeah, getting a faster laptop is so.
Yeah, I especially want to actually use the new MS Paint and try to get my computer in there. Try to get my a drawing tablet in there.
Yeah.
Well, it depends. It depends. 'Cause my drawing tablet, I don't know why. It doesn't really work on my other computer. It only works on like my main computer that I used to draw on. It might be a matter of like the wire is so used to like the cord is so used to like my other computer, so I might have to buy a new one. Like just the cord for my drawing tablet. But like I actually want to get a new one so that hopefully it's better and I have more space. And if I can transfer all my data onto that one, I'm pretty sure that's still able to do that, right?
Yeah, you're supposed to be able to do that.
Yeah, like
because I certainly did it.
Because
I
ain't no
think
way
that
I'm
does
gonna
require
try to
you,
get.
like, of course, beforehand, like backing up like the entire laptop so you could switch over to another.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's gonna be easy to back up everything. So I'm gonna actually try to like
Probably not.
Yeah.
Try the most practical way to do it is try to get your hands on like a flash drive that could fit a whole computer in it. Because that is the most ideal way to transfer files compared to like relying on the cloud system. Because let's be real, the cloud system is kind of sorta unreliable.
Yeah. I desperately need to actually like transfer. If I ever can, I want to desperately transfer all my data from my old computer to the new one, maybe if I ever have big enough space, because I have all my drawings in there, and I don't know when it's gonna get.
Also, don't forget to like get an extra storage card to fit stuff in.
Yeah, I should do that. I don't know how to do that exactly, but have you done that before? Have you done it before, Minxie? Like put it on a drive?
Put on a drive, yeah.
Hey, question.
Yeah.
Question, for the drawing, what color should I make Soleil's like crop chop? Cause she's wearing a one piece. Her outfit, her Pokemon Sun and Moon, like her travel outfit, like her like main outfit is gonna be like a crop top with a black one piece swimsuit underneath, and like a pair of jean shorts. I'm gonna make the jean shorts blue, obviously, but what color should I make the crop top? Like with her design, I've done orange in the past. Cause I might do either orange or yellow to match like her like bracelet. Cause she has like a bracelet that like has like a sun on it. Hold on, let me find what I'm talking about. Where's that family photo that I did of Silver Hazel and Soleil? It's old, but like should I still go with the orange or yellow, or should I go with like something else? Hold on. Let me find the photo. Let me find the photo in the first place.
Yeah, let's see how it looks before we make up our minds.
But this was before I made a. Okay, Lizzie's saying orange and yellow, but this is what Soleil this is like an early design of Soleil.
All right, let Mama take a look. Perceive with her eyes. Yeah,
Just that
it actually works. So might as well keep it. It works very well. Because
Okay,
I'm thinking like, well, ideally, because I was looking at the picture and I was thinking, ideally, like she should wear another warm color so it could, be a very consistent color palette.
Yeah, because she's still gonna have that bracelet. She's still gonna have that bracelet. Her skin's just gonna be darker.
It also like really fits with her representing like heat, the sun, fire. So you might as well like have it in her color palette.
All right.
All the like warm colors, all of the warm colors that's associated with heat. So like she has the full on red hair, so might as well like have the orange top.
Guess for context, this is That's the bracelet that Soleil's gonna have.
Doggies.
We
Yep.
are family.
Also, sorry, I got distracted. The neighbor like has her huskies outside, and I love them.
Huskies.
It's so based.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice.
Yes.
I didn't even notice you were distracted. I didn't even notice you were distracted. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. I love one of them because she literally has homophobia in her eyes.
I can't believe she's homophobic.
Oh man.
A cat with homophobia in its eyes.
Okay.
I know. I
It
just
knows
had
you
to
are,
reference that.
Minxie, it knows
Jokes,
who you are.
jokes aside, what color is each individual eye?
Okay, one is of course the icy blue that love huskies have, and the other eye is brown. And that's a really
Ooh.
cool thing with her and the other dog's puppies, because you have a combination of puppies with completely blue eyes, puppies with completely brown eyes, and then puppies with like
That
That's awesome.
yeah, so fluffy. They're like plushies.
Oh, that's so cute. Anyways, I'm gonna continue drawing my tsundere x tsundere pairing.
Yeah,
I have a confession to
hell
make,
yeah.
guys. I have a confession to make, guys.
Gatia is it another problematic fave slash J?
All right, give us your. All right, come on.
No, but
Let's
no,
hear
it
it.
actually is.
Give us your new furry
No,
crush.
it actually isn't. I'm drawing a
crush,
furry,
let's
but
go.
Oh,
it's not even a crush.
Gatia's drawing a furry. Cancelable offense, especially
Oh
since
my
Gatia's
god.
not doing it for monetary gain.
I know. I'm so sorry.
The
I was gonna
only
confess that
socially
I've not been to the stream.
the only socially acceptable reason to draw furries ever is to make cash.
What I was gonna say actually is the fact that the confession is I haven't been looking at your drawing stream because I've been drawing as well, Jordan. I'm so sorry.
Oh. That's
Yeah,
fine.
That's
I'm being
fine
dramatic.
though.
I'm being dramatic.
That's.
Here it is.
I mean, I don't think Jordan's too bothered because like I did like kind of help them out with stuff.
Oh,
Like
I
just
know.
as
I'm
long
being
as
dramatic.
someone's looking at it, I'm sure Jordan doesn't mind.
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
I'm looking at the side, but I'm being dramatic.
Like Jordan's not like Roxanne Wolf who demands like attention all the goddamn time when you look away from her for like 1 second.
I used to be like
I'm
that.
being very dramatic.
I used to be like that, but I am a changed person.
Or makes you put your shit together.
That too. That too.
All right, but look what I drew.
Let me see.
Mermaid, mermaid, a
Oh my
mermaid,
god. How
a
dare you?
mermaid.
That looks great. That looks great.
Thank you. I know. How dare me?
How dare you?
What
Uh,
kind of what kind of Fiji mermaid type shit is this?
It's Calypso, aka Glam Rock Mangle.
Yeah, I know.
I know. I drew Mango as a leopard seal specifically.
Oh, that's actually
Leopard
that's
seals.
I love that actually. Okay, bit aside, I love that.
Oh, what made you love it?
Because I was looking at it and thinking that looks very seal coded.
Yeah, it's leopard seal.
I like I like leopard seals and leopard sharks a lot. They're so cool. I love their patterns.
No, me too. And I love how big they are too. They're so cute sometimes, but they're also so monstrous. They're so scary, but they're so cute at the same time.
Don't you just love like chunky sea creatures?
Yes, and that's why Glamrock Mango is a leopard seal.
All right, time to
I just love it in general when mermaids are huge. It's why like my mermaid versions of like my personal headcanon for mermaids is like they're kind of huge, like not terribly big, but compared to the average person, there's a reason why people on ships don't like it when mermaids jump into their fucking ships because they are so heavy they could obviously like cause the ship to sink when they like
Oh, no,
deliberately
okay.
slam their bodies into it and put holes.
In fact, we made
Gacy,
it
you
like
cut out.
real that like
Gacy,
fuck.
you cut out.
What I was gonna say is that like I like headcanon merfolks as like huge, especially their lower half of the body, aka the strong thing that helps merfolks swim. You know?
I thought that was though. How is that a headcanon? I
Hmm?
thought that was fact.
No, because remember how like most of your mermaids are skinny and usually have like
Yeah,
an
that's
equal
the thing.
and equal body proportions.
Why are they skinny?
Because
Beauty
people are
conventions.
cowards.
Beauty conventions.
Oh my god.
Like, I don't think like
Like, they should at least make them muscular.
No,
Like,
yeah, for sure.
at least give them like a swimmer
or
body.
like or like depending on like what kind of fish they represent, like make their weight coincide with like the kind of fish they're supposed to represent, because like I find it
Yes.
hard to believe like mermaids based on like the biggest whales like on earth are skinny. No way.
No, yeah, that's true. Like, I like to use this reference here, right here, that I found on the internet of like for merfolk. 'Cause I don't mind merfolks being like small, or like 'cause obviously it's they're. I'll say obviously if it's a case of like character that actually is canonically short, it's like okay if you want, you sure. But at the same time, it's like I like using this as reference. This right here, guys. You see this?
Let me see.
This is my favorite reference to use.
I'm shading Soleil's skin right now. Give me a sec.
Let me take a look.
Yeah, let me see.
Oh
Look.
yes. Oh yeah, I remember this. This has been around for a long ass time. I feel old whenever I see it.
Yeah, I just like the idea of merfolks having a big lower half because it helps like with like propulsion and stuff like that. And it's
Man,
so fun.
mermaids based on like the boxfish and like the sunfish are gonna be so freaking bony. I wonder how they even move. They're probably just like the fishes themselves, where they're like nearly completely static and just kind of like get pushed by the ocean like waves.
Nah, bogfish merge we built like Minecraft characters.
Oh my god, Minecraft mermaid wheel.
Yeah.
All right. I'm I'm still attempting to shade Soleil's skin. Let's see. Okay. Oh,
I
Alright,
love that. I love that. My favorite thing about the Octonox fandom is that whenever I draw Captain Barnacles, I'm like guaranteed to like get a lot of notes on it because no one is normal about the polar bear.
no.
Like, listen, even if he's not a top favorite, he's always up there for people. I don't know a single person who hates Captain Barnacles, and you would be very questionable if you did dislike him with how much he's carrying the entire crew.
No, for real though. He's the captain for a reason.
A moment of silence for our hero. We need to stand up and pay our goddamn respects.
But yeah, I like I'm glad you guys like my merfolk sea leopard mango design because I love sea leopards.
Yes. Always make
Yeah.
mermaids based on your favorite sea creatures. It is morally correct.
Or make them diverse because I like to see like merfolks that actually are based on real animals. Like as much as like colorful like tales are fun to draw, like I feel like the way that Barbie in like Barbie merfolk movies did it is like fun as fuck. Like I like the way Barbie does it because it's Barbie.
Yeah.
But I'm a huge fan of like ones that are actually like be like using real life fish or using real life marine creatures for reference.
Mine's is
What
like
were you
a
saying?
mine's is like a funny combination where they're still fantastical, but like my reference are like actual fish, so their tail pet. And often, what I want to do, I should draw mermaids more often. I like to combine species so I could get like, especially when I'm indecisive as to what I want a character to be. I'd be like, what if I just make them both?
That's true.
Because like I think I remember like when I made I think I remember like when I like made my merman version of Foxy, I really liked the idea of him being based off a shark, but I also really like the idea of him being like based off a beta fish. So I'm like, listen, both.
Might as well make him a melting pot.
So he like has yep. It also fits with me, like headcanon Foxy as, Trinidadian, so he is bound to be like a melting pot, like in general, anyways.
That's true. That's very true. It's like,
It's like
might as well.
that's just
It's just if you're in the Caribbean,
that's just how the Caribbean is. If you're in the Caribbean or in like certain parts of Latin America, that's just your genetic makeup.
Yeah. That reminds me of the fact that I found
And there's
out.
nothing you can do about it.
It's true. Listen, and it's funny too. You said that because you know how funny it is that I know a lot about my heritage from my mom's side, and that's how I know I'm a melting pot. But bro, I don't know shit about my dad's side. Who knows what's in there? And my dad's from
That's
Cuba.
the thing, because like
It's Cuba.
like there's part of our ancestries, like I know from my family, but there's also a lot of stuff that we don't know about ourselves still. Like when like one of my aunts did DNA tests, we were like shocked to find out because we knew we had like Scottish ancestry, but we didn't know that we also like had Irish ancestry at the same time. Finding that out was something.
Yeah. Like I know from my mom's side that we have some Italian and German in us, as well as Brazilian, of course. But like, as far as I know, it's like I don't know what the fuck is my dad's side of the family. Like,
Also, like every single like person in Trinidad for some reason, like or at least most people in Trinidad for some reason, they like always have an ancestor who's from St. Vincent.
St. Vincent, what is that? Where is that?
Hey, Emmy.
That is also like another country in the Caribbean.
Hi. We have more people
Oh
joining
my
the
god.
chat. Hi, Emmy. We're yapping about
Oh, more people in the chat.
we're yapping about cultural melting pots right now. I'm
Yeah,
keeping
because
track.
I was just mentioning about Foxy, and this is all because of Foxy being a merfolk.
I'm
And also just my general headcanon of Foxy, being from the Caribbean. And specifically Trinidadian.
yes,
Because listen,
they are both talking about Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, and the heck cannons, because especially with me and Minxie, because Minxie's from the Caribbean, and I'm like, I'm Latino, and of course, like my dad's from Cuba, so it's like there we go.
yep.
So it's like we have a lot to talk about. It's like yeah, we can relate on this.
Always make your favorite character from the place you're from. It is morally correct.
I need to make more Uruguayan characters. I need to make more Uruguayan characters.
I mean,
And like that goes for my OCs too, because I love how every time I say, okay, I'm gonna shake it up a little, and it's like, nah, they're from Trinidad.
yeah.
What really doesn't help is that
Yeah.
especially like when I made Nyx, of course it makes sense for her to be a bat from the Caribbean because we literally like have like a tourist attraction that's just a huge cave full with bats. The Tamina Caves, or the Tamina Cave, like tourists go there just to see a shit ton of bats.
Damn. Yeah, make
I'm
to
not
switch
sure
it up.
if that
Make do from other countries from the Caribbean. Do other countries from the Caribbean.
I
/J.
can't because I don't know and I don't care to learn /J.
Like I know you're bound to do it anyways, but it's like it's funny. It's funny. Like I know
Yeah.
you're bound to do it anyways. It's fine.
Especially since we do like tend to share a lot of things in common anyhow, so I feel like aside from having to keep track of like slang and like other like cultural specific things, like I know in Barbuda and Antigua they have like a genre of music that's like very heavily inspired by calypso known as Bena. I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but it's basically the same thing, if I remember the name correctly.
Emmy said Foxy, like Toy Foxy, Mango mentioned, especially Mangle. I love Mangle.
Yep. Mango is also Trinidadian because the thing I
Yes.
like to do, like what I do yes, my variations of the characters like are distinct, but at the same time, because they're the same character, they tend to have a lot of things in common. Like every single Foxy, like in my head canon, is black because I say so. Every single one of them is from Trinidad because I say so. Same goes for like every other character. So every single version of Bonnie is going to be freaking. He's not sober. Bonnie has never been sober in his life. That's gonna carry on for like much of his variants.
Hello.
Like the only exception is Toy Bonnie, but that's because Toy Bonnie is Toy Bonnie.
I get to
Toy
voice
Bonnie.
one. I get to voice one of Bonnie's variants for a thing.
But yeah, similarly to like how I have it so that Bonnie is Jewish, so every single variation of Bonnie is gonna be Jewish. Every single version of Freddy is also black in my head canon, but like he's African American, so the way Freddy is black is gonna be different from the way Foxy is black. And Chica, she is a white Latina. Why? Because Foxy loves Latinas, that's why.
I love Latinas. As a Latina, I approve this message.
I love Latinas, Sonic.
As a Latina, I approve this message, y'all.
A
Also,
That's
to tell
another
Emmy,
like
to tell Emmy, I'm the one that likes Mango, and I'm the one that's just Fangle. And Minxie over there, Minxie, say hi.
Hi, it's me.
Minxie loves Foxica, so yeah.
I've talked about.
and
I think
obviously
I've mentioned.
obviously you could tell like my favorite version of the Foxy is just classic or just anything based on classic Foxy.
I did talk
That's my
about.
personal favorite version of Foxy because nostalgia.
I
You know
did
my
talk
version. You know my favorite.
I did talk about Minxie yesterday. I'm telling this to chat. I did talk about Minxie yesterday in my last stream that I did last night because Lizzie and Emmy had questions on like what Mahoge was, and I was trying to explain that. Cause yeah, Lizzie and Emmy both have like OCX clause pairings. So
You're like
yeah.
you're the folks inspired by Jordan. Hi.
Lizzie is. Lizzie is. I don't know if Emmy took inspo from me or not, but Lizzie one's the one who mentioned
Hi.
like hi.
So so like what were the questions like Lizzie had?
They were
I
just
could
like
answer them because
yeah, Lizzie was basically like what the fuck is Mahoge and why is Rosella a magical girl in some of your drawings basically. So
oh
I explained it the best I can on my end, but since again this is your series, why don't you talk about it some more while I continue just
okay
drawing?
so like back when I was like really deep into my Earthbound phase, which I'm pretty sure was like around 2017 2018, around that time period. And one thing you catch on about me if you've like heard me speak about stuff, if you've been to like any of my blogs or anywhere, you know that like I'm a big fan of the magical girl genre. So just one day, just for funsies, I decided to make magical girl AU for Earthbound just because I could. And originally the series was called Amakoiji. And the Ama thing has still kept on, but I decided to give like the name Amakoiji to another fanime project I have. But everything I've established pretty much stays the same. So like these characters are chosen to be like magical girls or magical boys or magical whatever, depending on their gender, to save the world from Gigi Gas. And they're all themed after a particular flower.
Yeah,
So
the kind of convention the Ama Senshi naming convention, like it's Ama and then the Japanese flower name and
it's kind of like one thing I didn't realize, it was kind of deliberate. It's kind of like the naming convention like in like this magical girl anime known as Six Hearts Princess, where they're also named after particular flowers.
but yeah,
By the way, Six Hearts Princess is kind of weird, especially since much of the characters are very young. So, like, huge trigger warning. Because like
Oh, does it get?
it does a lot of things that are so, especially with like the original pilot with her transformation, they made it so needlessly weird. Like she's supposed to be like I think she's supposed to be like 14 and she looks younger, but yet for some reason in that original like CGI transformation, she was like moaning every time an article of clothing showed up, and I'm like, what is the point? Thankfully, it hasn't moved on. Thankfully, it hasn't carried on to the series final, but do know that there are still in some of the transformations, as cool as they can be, there's still sometimes where they have very uncomfortable close-ups and just moments with these characters.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so heads up.
As I was gonna say, basically basically here, you want to make your own Amasenshi, here's how you do it. First of all, you pick a color. Unless the color's already taken. And then you pick animal parts for your magical girl, a la Tokyo Mew Mew or Precure.
And what we tend to aside from the flower thing, you could go crazy with the flowers, but like the with the animal and the color that the character tends to have, we tend to put a lot of thought onto whether like it fits the character's personality. So definitely put more thought into it than just picking this color or animal because it's cool.
Yeah. Like, here, let's take Rosella as an example. I think Rosella is like the best example to use here.
Absolutely.
And also, so like I've been mentioning, the kind of Amasenshi sequence is that it's each magical character is one color, has animal parts that fits them, has a Japanese flower name, and also has an elemental power that fits them. Let's take Rosella for example. Let me find a picture of Tsubaki. So, Rosella is so Rosella's magical form, her magical girl form, it's Amatsubaki. She is the green magical girl. She has deer parts because I did it because of her doe eyes. I did it because I like talking about her doe eyes. So she has deer parts. And her elemental magic is plant magic. So, and yeah, Rosella has like an innocent doe-like expression about her. Like she's our innocent little cinnamon roll.
And of course, deer, like especially those kinds of, what are those deers called? I'm pretty sure they like have a specific name to them. They tend to be associated with like no, not. I'm not talking about like the age. I'm talking about the specific species.
Oh, okay.
They tend to be associated with innocence and whatnot.
That's true.
Like one of many animals I know that are associated with innocence and purity because they're just so gosh darn cute.
Yeah, I have no clue which one.
Okay.
I'm currently coloring Glamrock Mangle. I just need to figure out the lower.
Mango!
I'm drawing the mango.
The mango.
I think I've decided for like my FNAF Circus AU, Circus Mango is gonna look a lot like Circus Foxy, but like their outfit is gonna be like slightly different, but still like follow like the similar convention. And once again, like I mentioned in the chat, they're not gonna be covering their face like with their hoodie like Foxy does. So Mango's gonna be looking a lot less like a menace because Mango is not a menace. Mango's a sweetheart.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I love like.
Emmy said she made a magical girl claws because of a magical girl RP server she's in. That's
Hell yeah.
Oh,
awesome.
that is so awesome.
That's so base, actually.
Yeah, in Mahoge,
Make your favorite character into a magical girl. It is morally correct.
in Mahoge in particular, Claus isn't really like part of the Magical Girl Squad. He's part of this subsection called the Dream Knights, and they're basically like you know how Tuxedo Mask is always around to protect Sailor Moon or some shit. Basically, each character gets like a tuxedo mask, where it's like, and it doesn't have to be like a romantic partner. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner, but like basically each magical girl is assigned a dream knight to protect them. Like it could be a romantic partner like Meta Knight and Queen Sectonia in RAU. It could be two people who have two people who have a crush on each other, like Claus and Rosella. But it could also be like, for example, Nara and Boney. But here's the tea. Here's the tea. Here's the tea on that though. Yeah, Boney is literally Nara's dream knight, and Boney's like the most powerful character in our universe.
Based on the fact that Boney has been carrying like Jordan's party whenever they play Mother 3.
Yeah, literally every time I play Mother 3, Boney's like always my strongest fucking character. Like I don't
It's like,
know
damn,
how.
Bonnie.
I think it's cuz like I think struggling in the early game also was like a big factor because you use Boney in the early game a lot. So I was able to grind Boney very like early on to the point where he's over leveled as fuck because I'm never able to beat the bosses.
Lucas, how do you feel about the fact that your dog is jacked?
And that's also why that's also why Boney's like this powerful entity in Rose Tinted as well. Like if you read Rose Tinted Memories, there is a scene where Boney, there's a scene where Boney fucking rips the steel mecharilla asunder without anyone else doing anything because that is literally how my steel mecharilla fight went. Like when I fought the steel mecharilla, Boney fucking like no one else could get any hits in. They kept fucking dying. But the only person who was able to do anything to the steel mecharilla was Boney. And Boney kept clapping that mecharilla every fucking time.
Like, you don't play it, that is.
What is like who's like as you're talking about like RPGs and like the most useful character, who ended up like being the most useful character for me? Oh, I was playing like Epic Battle Fantasy 4 for like nostalgia, and easily the most useful character for me ended up being Lance. Like, I decided to switch up the party, which is a cool thing you could do with the game. You could actually switch up the order of characters to not only change like who represents like your character like in the overview, but also just in general. So if you like want the characters to fight in a certain order, you could absolutely have that. Like the only character I didn't switch is Matt. Matt is still this right there smack dab in the middle. But I ended up switching Anna with Natalie, and then eventually I switched Anna with Lance.
Is Lance just that good?
He is, but also like doesn't help is that a lot of clothing that you know is meant for him ends up being extremely useful because he's like he's like a freaking soldier, so he has a lot of weaponry. And when you put his armor on him or Matt and you upgrade them, they could land extra hits on enemies. Like I noticed one that like has like the tank which deals like multiple hits, and that's very useful. There's also one that just like drop random bombs on the enemies that could either hit one or hit all at once.
Emmy also mentioned that that's how Emmy also mentioned like that's how Aubrey is in Omori.
I'll be right back, by the way.
All right.
Hey.
And then for now there are two.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, I wanted to add the blush. I forgot to add the blush. Because they are bickering, but they're still like smitten with each other.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait. Wrong.
I'm trying to find my human version of Glamrock Mangle to use for reference. I found it.
How's this for a blush color for Soleil? Should I go darker?
Let me look closely. I'm not looking closer right now. Give me a second. Let me look a little bit closer. I like it.
Alright, cool. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. The best way to do when it comes to characters with more tanner skin or more like darker skin is to just darken the blush, you know?
Yeah, that's why I tried to use like a darker red.
Yeah.
Instead of like the bright ass red that I use for like Rosello's
Yeah,
blush lines.
exactly.
But I don't want to make the blush too dark. Or too
Understandable.
light. I don't want it too light and I don't want it too dark. How's this for blush?
I like it.
Okay. Oh shit, hold on. Hold on, I messed up again. I forgot I usually do the lines on another layer. Just to make it pop more. Alright. Now let's add the lines. Bitch ass. Where's this bitch ass mosquito coming from?
Sorry, I'm the mosquito.
You bit my fucking finger?
Yes.
Fuck you, asshole.
See what Jordan has to endure?
I have such
You
great
guys,
friends.
yeah, you see what Jordan has to endure?
I have such amazing friends.
You have great.
I honestly don't think I've ever written any Claus X brother fluff ever. I just got attacked by, I think it was a bee, but I don't know. Gatia, what are you doing? Why are you
I'm
flying around
sorry.
in bug form attacking people? How
I'm sorry.
you should try it. You should try writing Claus X brother fluff. That's the name of the character, by the way. I don't think he's actually related to Claus.
Awesome. Hello, who's here?
Who that is?
Still going?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hi, darling. I
Hi, I'm so
my
fucking hungry. Oh my god.
my girlfriend is now in call with us.
And Hungies.
Oh, you're hungies? Oh, that's
Extremely.
actually I'm hungry too. God damn it, now I'm
Bruh.
hungry.
No, because, like, I just got home, finally sat down after getting some food from a local place. Fuck me in the ass. I have not had anything since I sat down. I just got food.
Understandable.
She had been making calls all day regarding just a whole bunch of stuff right now. It's a fucking mess. And she just left. She had just left to go with my grandma to the casino. I'm gonna take the doggos with me here in a little bit after I get done eating to get them some dog food.
Trying to come up with designs for Glamrock Mangold's color palette.
Ooh. I'm treating myself to some Pocky if they got it available. I don't freaking care.
Understandable.
Today I learned I still can't cook to save my life. I tried hard
Damn.
boiling. I tried hard boiling some eggs and failing again. At least my apartment isn't on fire, so I guess that's
Goodness hell.
it's not. It's
How
not.
long did you have it on? How long did you have them on for?
I think I think they were too. I didn't boil them enough.
Gotta give them at least 5 minutes, I think.
Okay, 5 minutes. Got
It
it.
depends on how high it is. It depends
I'll
on how
remember
high
that.
it is.
I'll remember that for next
Yeah.
time.
Also, the best method that I use for finding out like if my egg is boiled or not is if the egg sinks to the bottom.
You also gotta be careful not to boil it too long because it will end up stinking real bad too if you're not careful.
Yeah, sometimes it turns like green, from what I heard.
Okay.
I've never had an egg that was like so boiled to the fact that it turned green, but I've heard that's how it is sometimes look whenever the egg is boiled too much. You know.
Oh,
Well,
Emmy
also
said.
be mindful too that if you end up putting an egg in that it's not floating, like it should already be at the bottom is the thing. You don't need to have an egg floating because that means it's rotten.
Mm,
No, that's what I said as well.
good to know.
Yeah, like that's again, that's the best indicator to know if an egg is boiled or not, especially like if it's finished boiling. Buoyancy. And make sure to time it too. Make sure to know how high you're putting it and where you're timing it at.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna order something.
Yeah, look at references online for like how long to boil an egg.
I try, but they keep giving me different fucking numbers, so I'm just gonna give up. I'm gonna give up on cooking again. All right, let's order some food.
I'm gonna be teaching you how to cook, and then I'm like, this could have worked. And I'm gonna call I'm gonna be Gordon Ramsay and like you fucking donkey.
God damn,
No,
no!
like, dude,
The way I would cry.
it would be really funny when at some. I almost wish that I had like an actual camera so I could video record myself cooking. Though my kitchen's also disgusting too. I'm not gonna lie.
Guys, what should I
I'm
what should I
not.
get? Guys, what should I get to eat? What should I get to eat? What's the
Give me
vibes?
something to eat. Give me something to eat. The fuck. Okay. Anyways.
How the fuck am I
Chinkin.
gonna
And that's what I'm currently eating is chinkin.
How the fuck am I gonna deliver that to you though? Like, oh yeah, let me
my
get,
address.
I don't know your address.
I'm joking. Okay, what do you want? What do you eat?
I don't. Let's see. What am I in the mood
I
for?
love rage baiting Jordan. I love rage baiting Jordan.
Oh, Emmy said Chinese, so I'm gonna get Chinese food. Let me see.
Go for it, Jordan. I love rage baiting you. It's so much funny. It's so funny.
I fucking hate you.
How do you feel getting rage baited?
It feels great. I love it. It's so fun. I have such great friends.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some Chinese food. Oh, what am I? Okay, I'm gonna get some spare ribs for sure. What else am I feeling like? Yeah, let's go. Let's go some meat. Let's go with meat dishes because I'm a meat. I love me some meat dishes. So let's go spare ribs. Let's go. Let's go. Orange chicken and let's go. Let's do an appetizer as well. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Spring rolls.
Oh, excuse me.
You're
You're
excused.
Jinx.
Jinx.
I already said Jinx.
I know. But I'm saying it afterwards. Dummy.
You owe me. You owe me. To shut the fuck up, for a minute. Okay. I ordered Chinese food. I don't know. I don't know when it's gonna be here, but it'll be here. Anyways, what else do we want to talk about?
What all have I missed? Well, the streams have been going on. Ooh, my stomach hurts.
Let me think.
Okay, I shut
Oh,
the fuck up for a minute, so I'm not shutting the fuck up now.
thank you.
So now it's null. It's null and
Now,
void.
yeah, it's null and void now. What did Azura miss though? Not much. Usually, like I was trying to get this done and I kept getting distracted. I have some people in stream chat and they're chilling, they're vibing. Uh, let's see. Oh, Soleil and Gladion have like a ship name. Oh, who this? Who that is? Oh, Texas Speedbot.
Probably because Minxie.
Oh, no, I think Azura added it in. So,
Oh, okay, got it. That was me right now. That's why.
oh, you should probably, and whatever. I mean,
Azura player salesman SID. I need to use the bathroom again.
No problem.
I forgot the usernames were all like making fun of you. I forgot.
It's gonna be so funny.
I forgot half of our names are like making fun of fucking emo's username.
That's true.
Should I should I should I tell the joke?
Oops.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, the stream title alone is us talking shit about emo, so it's like it's bound to happen. I would have told you to change your name beforehand. But yeah, we have this
Minxie, bisexual said, A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y and Z. Now I know my ABCs next time, bitch. Sing with me.
Zed. Why did it call Z Zed?
Azura Player Salesman SAID. Z.
Exactly. Why did it call Zed?
Z. Jordan Player Trush TV said, Z. Azura Player Salesman SAID. Bruway.
Gatia. Cherry TVFTW Z.
Feta. I love what it calls it.
Is Z that hard to say for a robot?
I guess. For text to speech, yeah.
How Z Z?
Azura Player Salesman SAID. Either that or there's another reason.
Why are you French?
Minxie, bisexual said. Fun fact, Captain Barnacles will also say Z because he is British.
Yeah, because he's British. Oh!
Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why
Oh.
it says that.
Oh! Okay.
Azura Player Salesman SAID. Oh.
Yeah, there's no American accent in this fucking... There's no American
No.
accent in this... We don't have
All
your
TTS
Zeds.
is British coded.
The only Zeds we know are zombies.
Pack it up,
Oh.
boys.
We
The only
don't
Zeds
know
we know are
about
zombies.
we don't know about no Zeds in these parts.
Other than zombies.
Is there a zombie named Zed?
No, like a Zed is usually a term for zombie.
Test.
Oh, I did not know that. I just thought it was just I didn't know that was used like that. I thought it was just the British way of saying Z.
No, it is. I just heard the
Fuck
term
it with
Zed.
Greek now.
No.
Why are you a girl?
Minxie, bisexual said. TTS being British is problematic because the voice isn't Captain Barnacles.
Shut the
Yeah,
fuck
bro.
up. Azura, why are you Greek? I'm just gonna say that every time Azura changes her accent on the TTS bot. Azura, why are you Greek? Changes it to Italian. Azura, why are you Italian?
Azura Player Salesman said, Dangrin TTS now customer service voice go.
I wish TTS had a Dan Green voice. It would be making the girl it would be
Kakaland my ass off.
it would be making Grovile jokes so many. It would Yeah, I'm just gonna every time my girlfriend changes her accent in the fucking TTS, I'm just gonna say, "Oh, why are you French? Why are you Italian? Why are you Dan Green?"
Why are you Dan Green?
Oh, chat is still happening.
Yeah.
Girl, you look delicious. Oh my, I mean gorgeous. I
Oh,
don't
because
know
the
if
zombie thing.
Oh! Okay, I was like, okay, yeah, is that about the zombies? Then yeah.
The zombie
We're
thing.
like, okay, I need to be looking at chat. I need to be looking at chat while I do this because I'm like, chat's probably like so out of the loop. And I
There's
don't
one
know if
person
that.
in chat. It's Emmy.
Minxie, bisexual said. It is Weenie Month, y'all.
Oh my god, Weenie Month!
I
Fuck does that
I
mean?
want hot dog now.
Yeah, now I want some sausages. I want some bratwurst.
Jordan, give me money so I can eat sausages.
You know what? No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna crowdfund. I'm gonna crowdfund this. Chat.
Azura Player
Chat.
Salesman said,
Donate.
Hinken.
Chat. Donate money to my coffee so we can feed Katie.
Minxie, bisexual said, I meant Halloween, you sausage slut.
No, we know you meant Halloween. I know you meant Halloween.
Wait!
Azura player salesman said, did FJKEFMMDNFNS.
I actually knew him at Halloween. You didn't know Jordan? You didn't know Jordan?
It didn't. It was just like the thing earlier. It was just
It's short
like
for Halloween. It's short for Halloween.
It was just like the me. It was just like the me conversation. It was
The
just like the
spam to me?
Yeah, it was just like the Spamton me conversation. It just didn't click
This
right
is
away.
Halloween, this is Halloween.
It just didn't click. I'm not paying for their sausages. Oh no, I'm not giving them sausages. I'm giving them regular hot dogs.
That might be. I just want enough money to get Sonics.
You know what? You don't have to pay for anything in this economy. We're playing around. We're just joking. Also Gatia uses they them, so be aware of that.
Yeah, I use they them. I know. I'm trans.
Okay. I think I know what I need to shade next. Chat, which ship of mine?
Minxie, bisexual said, we respect all pronouns in these parts.
Yeah.
I think the only rational option is to rob the Sonic. Yeah, probably.
God.
And force the, or just like have them just like ask, hey, can I get a hot dog, and then pay, and then like gonna pay afterwards. Even though most companies they ask you to pay up front.
Isn't Dine and Dash like a crime or whatever? I don't fucking know.
Nah, really? I didn't know it was.
Wait, really? It was? Damn.
Yeah, Jordan, I didn't know you didn't know that?
Obviously I fucking knew that. I just don't know what the term for it was.
For sure, it was like that's the term they usually use. But
I
yeah,
just
it's
don't
like
I don't know like if the actual crime is called Dine and Dash, or is that just like a term that people
it could be a
use in general?
slang.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like a slang or an actual name of the crime.
Azura player salesman said, theft is theft TBH.
Okay.
Yeah, it is theft.
Okay, it falls under theft. Got it. I am
I
a
mean, it makes
poor
sense.
little I am a poor little Victorian child. Please give me sausage. You know what though? Speaking of sausages, what are y'all like? If you guys like sausage like I do, what's your favorite brand? I fucking love I forgot what it's called, but they're like these like Hawaiian sausages. I don't. It's like the flavor is like called Hawaiian, but it's like it's these pork sausages that are also like pineapple flavored. I forgot what the brand was, but they make like pack store like. What's your favorite? What's your favorite sausage flavor? Mine is pineapple, I guess. Like the pineapple ones from what's the fucking brand? It's not
There are different
Idell's.
flavors.
Yeah. Hold on,
All I know is the regular ass sausage
let me find
or hot dogs. I prefer hot dogs.
let me define the one on okay, pineapple sausage pack thing.
The only way I like to eat.
Evergood. Evergood.
Emmy said I don't eat sausages. Emmy said I don't even eat sausages.
Evergood. That's the brand I like. I like the Evergood pineapple sausages.
I just like sausages and hot dogs. I don't care. Regular.
Azura player salesman said, we always just buy the Southern Patty sausage deal, if not, we usually get conchu sausage.
Real.
Oh,
Yeah,
Emmy doesn't even eat sausages, so that point
I just read that, Jordan. I just read that.
Oh. Oh, you are keeping track of the chat. Thanks. Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing my job and you're not appreciating me. I'm kidding.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're not appreciating my services. And then Emmy said I don't even eat cottage cheese. And then Emmy said I don't even eat cottage cheese.
I don't eat sausages either. Spices assault my senses.
I like obviously I don't like spicy, but like I like mild sausages and sweet sausages. So
Honestly, I don't like sausages like the actual ones that are like, like the sausage kind of deal. Like hot dog sausages, like I know they're also called sausages, but you know what I mean, the hot dog ones, I'm fine with those if they're coated in a certain way. But I don't really like things like general sausages, those the ones that you see in like butchers.
yeah.
No
Those are
lie,
also thought
even the
chorizo.
mild sausages have like this fucking flavor that fucks my senses up and it's just...
Okay, for correction, I don't like chorizo. I don't like chorizo.
Oh, chorizo. Well, oh yeah, chorizo's disgusting.
Like obviously, I wouldn't say disgusting. My family loves that. My family loves it because Spanish.
Yeah.
But like, I don't personally like chorizo. Chorizo's not my thing.
For me, it's like. For me, it's I just don't like the. I don't like it's way too spicy for me.
I just never like the taste. It's not that I guess I just never like the taste of it.
I don't like the taste and I don't like how spicy it is, so it's kind of like a double whammy for me, and that's why I think it's personally disgusting.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because it's
Yeah, my family loves it.
Not only is it spicy, but it tastes really bad to me.
Yeah, it's too much for me as well. However, I do like how this one hot dog place that got me to officially like hot dogs, like actually, was called Pancho Va, in which they have like a section of hot dogs, of course, and I'm not sure how they cook it. I think they boil it and then they put it in the oven, but I'm pretty sure they just like have I don't know how they cook it, but like I know for sure after like they get all the toppings and stuff like that, they put it in like the conventional oven and wait for it. And it's like, oh my god, it's so peak.
Well, yeah, that's probably
Minxie, bisexual, said, "My family loves a kind of blood sausage we call pudding down here, but I can't stand the taste."
Yeah, I follow you on that. Makes it's like your family loves it, and then it's like you just like try it, it's like you don't like it. That's me with chorizo.
I heard blood sausage in general is also like a hit or miss.
I don't know what kind of sausage Kanaka sausage is, but there was like, see, I don't know. There's like a lot of food.
Pudding is a miss for me personally.
Oh, I've heard of
Like,
blood
I
sausage.
know.
Good.
There's like, I can't tell you the name of the brand off the top of my head, other than it's like, it is. Reason why we always ended up getting it is because it's like a southern style something or another. And you know how my family is. Fucking southern as all get out.
My girlfriend
So, like,
is so country bumpkin.
Yes, I am very much a country bumpkin.
I'm Florida Southern.
I am
We're
very
full
much
Hispanics.
I'm West Coast California slut.
Yeah. Azura and I are two
Come
different
on,
kinds of Southern. Azura and I are two different kinds of Southern.
I am literally like Valley girl. Like I don't live there anymore, but I grew up where like all the Valley girls grew up.
I really hope that my signal doesn't fuck me over.
Azura in the car.
Vroom,
Yep.
vroom. Get out me car. Aww.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Azura, me and you are two different kinds of Southern, honestly. We're two different kinds of Southern.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Very much
like,
so.
Because I'm like South Florida, because even though South Florida is considered this as a part of the South, it's so different. It's like,
You know, like culturally speaking, South Florida is gonna end up having a completely different vibe from like South Mississippi or South Georgia or
Exactly,
South
because like
Alabama.
yeah, I'm pretty sure North Florida is kind of like the typical kind of southern. Although I don't know too much about North Florida to actually say precisely, but yeah.
That's what I've always heard too. Is that North Florida, like North Florida, is gonna be closer to like your typical like redneck Southern culture.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Because when it gets South Florida, it's like very Hispanic and very mixed down here. Like I'm not saying that it isn't mixed in the South, but I'm saying it's like very Hispanic.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Like it's a very different vibe. But
Yeah.
like you'll end up seeing some, like you'll probably end up seeing some.
So you're glitching out.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay, phone work with me.
okay, we can hear you.
Like something similar. It ain't exactly the same. Okay. It's hit or miss whether or not it'll end up working after I get off the Wi-Fi. I don't know why it does that. I've noticed it just not fucking work at all whenever I'm driving at night.
Hmm. What were you saying before you got cut off?
Um, this with a grain of salt, but I kind of like a lot of South Florida and such, like the cities and stuff around there just kind of give me like similar vibes to like what you would end up seeing in like Atlanta, Georgia.
Like very populated, or
Kinda. Yeah,
like
very
no?
much like that.
When you get to Miami, yeah, when you get to Miami, it very much is that. Like when it's like very populated, where it's like has cities and shit, it's known for like being a tourist attraction. Yeah, that's Miami.
And what's kind of odd though is like around here, like at least in the area that I live at, like the big city closest to me is Hattiesburg and Petal. That's your hub city, but it don't have the same kind of vibe as like as those areas do. Like it's still a fairly sizable city, but it ain't the same. You would think like if you ended up going to if you were to go to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, and then go to Columbus, Georgia, you would think those two cities are like sister cities. They have very similar architecture and vibes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny that I say it like this because this was a similarity that you would end up getting compared to if you went to Phoenix City, Alabama, which is across the bridge.
Hmm.
So
Real quick,
it's just very different vibes.
for
Very
sure.
different vibes.
Real quick, let me read the chat. Emmy said IDK were really where I grew up at because my dad worked for the FBI, so we kind of just got flung around.
Oh, that's interesting.
Damn, the FBI.
That's cool. I have a
Yeah.
cousin, I have a cousin who works, I forget which department he works in, but he works in one of those. I forget if it was the FBI or the CIA. He works in one of those. I don't know which one.
Hmm.
According to
But
my
yeah.
he's a cousin on my mom's side. He's okay.
Yeah.
He's not like 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 shitty like the rest of my bio family, but he's also not like we're not close anymore. Like I still am with like Ryan.
Understandable.
Yeah, that kind of shit gets messy. But
It is 4:23. I am getting some dog food.
for the dog. Can I pet that dog?
No, you cannot pet that
Both of
dog.
them with me. I got both of them with me in the car right now.
Oh, you're driving?
In the car.
Yes.
Oh, you're freaking driving. God
You
damn
didn't know
it.
you didn't know for driving?
God damn it, why is Azura so goddamn good at driving? Comment if you have a question.
Like, I'm connected to my radio hands off, and I'm waiting for like a bit of traffic to pass through right now.
Jordan, I picked up on Azura being in the car, and I said, Azura's driving, and you didn't hear me say that.
No, I did not hear that.
See, I'm being underappreciated. See, I'm being underappreciated.
I could have pulled out in front of that red car, and I didn't.
I'm feeling underappreciated in my time here. I'm kidding.
Shut the How?
I know. I'm bringing pity party. I'm making a pity party.
Get the fuck out of
Gate
here,
player
cartoon.
Exactly.
Jinx.
Exactly. I was waiting for you guys to like pick it up.
Shut the fuck
I was like, I
up.
know.
This is great.
Shut the fuck up.
This is great. I love being able to talk whenever I'm doing stupid shit like this.
Yeah. It's so funny. It's just like, I know, I'm throwing a pity party.
Oh my god, guys, feel bad for Gatia. They're such a victim. I know.
I know. I say things and then you ignore me. And then you notice them later on and be like, oh, Azura, I didn't know you were driving. I said that a few minutes ago, Jordan.
Okay, I am sorry about that. I am actually sorry about that.
And when I read this,
Me who's doing 58.
And me when I was reading the chat about the sausage with like Emmy, and I was like, oh, you're all reading the chat. I'm like, yes, I am, Jordan.
I didn't know you were doing that. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you. I'm just playing around. And I
we're
love
all-
rage baiting you.
Yeah, we're all just rage baiting each other right now.
It's mostly me with Jordan.
Not rage baiting. I am just vibing in my car. Driving in my
so
car
right after a beer. Hey, that
bump
is shaped like a deer.
Wait. D-U-Y.
Pulverize this fuck with my burden. I know you skipped over it, Jordan. You skipped over it.
That car. It's not even a car in the actual song. It's a truck.
Driving
in my truck.
Right after a beer. Hey, that
bump is shaped like a deer. DUI. Now how about you die? I'll go 100 miles an hour. Little do you know,
I filled
I'm filled up
gas.
with gas. I'm a get.
Your fountain
Your fountain making ass. Pulverize this fuck with my Bergen truck. It seems you're out of luck.
Truck!
Truck!
God, I wish Discord was better at picking up when people were singing.
Yeah, because I bet you right now you probably only heard Jordan singing.
No, I meant like I think Discord heard like I think the chat heard both of us sing, but like what I hate about singing on Discord is that like because of how precise singing has to be in terms of timing. Like if one person in the group, aka usually me, has like shit Wi-Fi, I'm always gonna sound like I'm a beat behind.
That's fair. Yeah, that's what it sounded like to me. It did sound like you were about.
This too. It's like its noise suppression is also really bad as well, because like it just completely muffles out whatever you're singing, like really high notes.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I sing. I'm a professional singer, and I sing things, and I'm very good at singing, and I can hit high notes. I think my vocal range is D3 to D6. So like my vocal range is D3 to D6, but when I try to go into my upper register, Discord just muffles it out entirely.
Yeah, like it won't. It'll not pick up at all. sometimes.
All
And if
right,
it does, it's usually just very like choppy.
let's find. I need
Yeah.
to find like.
Also, I'm pretty sure on the stream it's gonna look very different. It's probably it may cut you off, Jordan, but at the same time, it may also hear you better than the rest of us because I feel like from your end with the stream, it's gonna look like you're only one singing.
Yeah, but I have you got your volume's like highest. Your volume's pretty high though. I don't know.
Oh, okay,
Like,
making sure. I was
yeah,
just thinking because like you know how like, sometimes whenever we do streams, that when we look back at it, it's like you could barely hear us because Discord muffles it out.
yeah. Like I don't know if I don't know if there's a word for it. I'm like the opposite of a contra soprano.
Mm.
I think the word I don't know if there's like an actual word for it, but I'm the opposite of a contra soprano because I'm like because of how wide my vocal range is. But I could also be contra soprano. That could just be the word for it regardless.
Emmy said I'm alto, but for some reason my choir teacher put me on soprano for honor chorus for some reason.
Uh
Damn. We're learning Emmy lore.
when I did choir in middle school and I did choir in middle school and it was crazy. I think what helped with the vocal range was cuz my choir teacher my choir teacher also put me in soprano. But up until that point, up until she put me in soprano, I did not know I could hit any of those notes. Like
Mm.
I'm not gonna demonstrate right now because I'm laying on my stomach and that's really shit for singing, but like I did not know I could hit half of the notes my choir teacher like wanted me to hit back in middle school. Like I
Mm.
have like when it comes to singing, I have a very natural talent. Like I grew up naturally being good at singing. So and I'm also very loud when I sing. So I was basically like I'm a very my vocals are very powerful. So I'm usually
Hey
whenever
Jordan,
yeah, what's up?
are you finished with the drawing?
I'm trying to figure out a background.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to do just like
Okay, I am at a red light.
I'm at a I'm yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to do as a background. I don't know if I want to do something basic. I don't know if I want to do like one color background or just find like something to use. Like what's the tea? What
Thank you, Wayne.
should I go should I go one color background? Should I actually try with the background? Should I do something simple like clouds or some shit?
I feel like simple. My biased
Alright.
opinion.
Like one color or just like
Uh, Mostly one color. I feel like it's fine.
alright. I have an idea. I have an idea.
I'm fixing to pull up over at this dollar store. So I'm gonna be deafened for a moment while I'm getting the dog food.
Yeah, no problem.
How's this?
Oh my god, heartbeat spike.
I
I
think that
think
looks
it's
good.
cute actually.
I think that looks good. Especially since they're like glaring at each other.
Yeah. And also there's something like too much where it has black lining, so it doesn't look like it's too much, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think it fits. Like you can still see the characters just fine.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna deafen for a minute.
Okay.
Alright, which pairing should I draw next?
Hmm.
Oh, also Azura. Oh, Azura's deafened. I was gonna tell her that we found a new name for Soleil X Gladion, even though I think I'm still gonna go with even though Sunburn is already like an Omori ship, like the way Pokemon names its shipping, I think Sunburn shipping still fits in terms of like Pokemon naming, Pokemon ship names. So even though Sunburn is technically like an Omori ship, I'm still gonna use Sunburn shipping as like these two.
The full name.
Yeah, the full name. So when I talk about Sunburn shipping, I'm not talking about the Omori one, I'm talking about my OCX Canon.
I don't know why I was thinking of Sunbite because I was combining.
So
Save it and send it in the server.
yeah. So yeah, my shipping, my Pokemon OCX Canon ship name, it's not the same. It's kind of the same thing, but not real. I don't think actually. I don't know enough about. I don't know enough about Mori. I only know it by name.
Me too.
But Sunburn shipping. You and your girlfriend have matching Sunburn PFGs. Oh wait, oh I love that. Oh, that's adorable. Well,
Aww.
I hope Pokemon fans won't get confused by the ship name I gave my OCX Canon pairing then. So I'll change it if they start getting confused, but for now, I'm gonna settle with Sunburn shipping for referring to Soleil and Gladion.
Osme, close your eyes and you'll leave the stream. Emmy said.
Is that an Omori reference?
Probably is.
Yeah,
I don't know. I've never seen Omori.
I've considered playing it. I just don't know enough about it to like know the references. I think I watched I you know what? I'm gonna rewatch Shenpai play Omori because that's where I first learned about Omori. It was Shenpai's stream where she played it. So I'll probably rewatch that sometime.
I'm gonna head out of call to do other stuff, so
All
and then
right.
you can still stream. Go ahead. I'll still probably watch the stream and stuff like that.
All right.
All right. See ya.
DDLC and Omori Nerd and Bendy and the Ape Machine. Oh yeah, I used to have an OC. I used to have an OC that I shipped with Bendy as a joke back when I was like in high school. This was during the Sans fangirl craze. This was during like the height of the Sans fangirl craze. And I made like an OC that I shipped with Bendy as a joke. And I gave the OC to Gatia down the line, but
When you mentioned when you mentioned like Batim, like I was like, wait a minute, that's my style. That's my fandom.
I was just telling Emmy about how I used to have like an OC that I used to, you know, the one
Yeah, I
that
own
I
that
gave
OC.
you. Yeah, Gatia owns the OC
Or
now. Yeah, Sierra Noir.
I like, and you know what was so funny? Actually, funny story about that one. Before I go, a funny story about that one is that I didn't know like she was meant to be a vampire, and I was like, you know what? She's kind of giving vampire code, so I'm gonna make her a vampire. When I owned her, and then Jordan's like, yeah, she was a vampire.
Yeah, because I remember because I made like a troll account. I made a troll account called Sierra Noir Loves Bendy, and I made like a whole ass new Gmail for it at the time. So the Gmail connected to that account was Sierra the Cartoon Vampire at gmail.com. I don't own that domain anymore. But it was there. It was a thing that existed.
Yeah, I now own her, and she's kind of has like a more like rivalry kind of relationship with Bendy.
Yeah. I'm not a Bendy and the Eating Machine fan. I made that OC like strictly as a joke.
I'm an actual Benny the Machine fan, and I love Benny the Machine. I made Sierra and I made Sierra a flapper girl.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's fitting.
Alright, what two dorks should I draw next? I want to draw more OCX Canon.
Before I go, I'll obviously help you with that one. What do you feel like drawing?
Let's see. What haven't I drawn in a while? I mean, there's a lot. I've drawn Clausella a lot. I've drawn Silver and Hazel a lot.
Yeah, try ones that you have not drawn a lot.
Who else do I also want to do someone I already have a design for though. Or should I go self-ship route? Who else?
Try not as frequent ships.
What happened?
Even if they try any not as frequently drawn ships. Just
Yeah.
anything at this point.
I could try drawing Hikari again, but her boyfriend's chin is so hard to draw. Like I keep messing up his chin. So as much as I want to draw Hikari and Jakudai from Hypnosis Mike, his Jakudai's chin is just so hard to draw for me.
When you said chin, I thought of Kua Senpai's chin.
Kua Senpai's chin.
I'm sorry. When you said chin, I thought when you said like his chin is so hard to draw, I'm like I thought it was Kua Senpai's chin. I'm sorry.
I haven't what was the last self ship oh wait, I drew Ann and myself insert yesterday.
Yeah, so try another one.
You know who I haven't you know what I haven't drawn in a while?
What?
Kasaitora.
Minxie,
I was thinking Jojo
bisexual,
Exotica.
said, "My day be so fine, then boom. I get stabbed by a chin."
Jordan, I was gonna say like Jojo Exotica.
Oh yeah! Do I feel like drawing furries right now though?
You don't. Okay, yeah. If you don't feel like drawing furries, then don't.
I don't feel like I'm not
Hi.
I'm not good at drawing furries. Like I know I'm the one who designed Axolotica, but I'm really fucking bad at drawing furries.
And are you not used to drawing Muppets either?
No, I'm bad at drawing I mean, I've drawn Muppets before, but like, oh god.
Okay, for now,
Why am
just
I
like
yeah, why am I just not in a Muppet mood? What is my life?
what was the last time you drew Kasaitora? Kasaitora.
I think it was for the fucking it was for the thumbnail of that 169 subscriber special. So when
Okay,
did
then
that
for
come out?
now,
2 months ago.
yeah, go for it.
I love how that came out 2 months ago,
among other things. Yeah. Oh yeah, my Discord is I have like hold on. My Discord is the same as my YouTube username, Jordan please know. So, I don't mind like I have like and I'll invite you to my public server. So, yeah, my Discord is the name
Hey.
my Discord is the same name as my Discord is the same name as my YouTube username. So just put that in and you'll be able to find me. Yeah, if y'all want to add me on Discord, like I'm fine with that. I have a public server. I'll invite you to the server and you can hang out in there.
All right, yeah, but you have an idea what to draw, Jordan?
Yeah, I'm gonna draw. I think I'm gonna draw Rook Tora.
All right, I'm gonna head out though.
All right.
But now you know what to draw, so go for it.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. There's so many people.
People where?
I can't pull out right.
Oh,
I'm
IRL.
at like an intersection. Yeah, like I'm waiting on some traffic to pass through, and I'm like skull fucked at the moment.
Oh man, it's that bad.
Cause like there's so many. Yeah, and this is a tiny fucking town.
Oh no. Okay, my food's not here yet.
I mean, it's 4:40. It's 4:43 though. Like the folks is coming off of work, so like I'm not that surprised. I just gotta go.
I'm gonna draw.
Alright, don't hit me, don't hit me. Whew, I made it! I made it! Okay. We all good in the neighborhood. I'm on the road again. I am on the road again.
I'm gonna draw Rook Tora. Either Rook Tora.
Okay.
Like, either Rook Tora, Viltora, or Rook Viltora. Like, I don't know if I don't have the energy to draw all three of them right. Actually, no. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna end stream here anyways, because I'm getting kind of jumpy and I'm getting kind of hangry, and I don't want chat to have to deal with that. But thank you for watching this stream. Sorry my Wi-Fi was dog shit. And I'm sorry I had to do like 4 of these just to make the same fucking joke. Thanks for watching. Bye.